Well, sweating off the pounds is one way to get into shape, but the other part of getting fit is focusing on your refrigerator. Christine Bjornstad from Perfect Form Studio in Cornelius is here to get us fit right now by helping us clean out the kitchen. Good morning to you, Christine.
Good morning, Anna.
Thank you so much for coming in. We've already cleaned out the pantry with you a couple of weeks ago.
Correct.
And now we are moving on to the refrigerator. First up, we've got some yogurt here.
Yes. You just have your plain yogurt, and what we're going to switch it out for is just your, or this is strawberry yogurt, sorry. Switch it out for your plain yogurt because this has high fructose corn syrup. Problem with that is that it can increase our fat-storing hormones, which is a problem when we're trying to lose weight. So get the plain yogurt, and actually Greek yogurt's better. It has more protein in it. Add in your strawberries, your almonds to give it some texture.
Wilson's been eating a lot of Greek yogurt, and he's been losing a lot of weight, too. So you're telling me, basically, that you can't just look at the calorie count, because if you looked at both of these next to each other, they'd be relatively the same.
So we're not really looking so much at the calories, but the quality of the food and the ingredients in it. So trying to minimize what's in it to, you know, enhance its flavor and, you know, preservatives.
Great,
so
let's move on to the butter.
Okay, so we have your margarine, which a lot of the margarine has partially hydrogenated vegetable oils. Problem with that is that can throw off our cholesterol. Switch it out for your regular, you know, even unsalted butter.
So you're telling me we can eat butter, just plain
just
old
be smart
butter
about it.
Just in moderation, I guess, right? Okay, great. And you tell me too that it's always a problem with people who come to you and they want to work out really hard, but then eat junk, and it cancels the workout out, and you don't get to see your results. So you're only as good as your diet.
Exactly. So you really have to look at the quality of the food that you're eating, as well as making sure that you are working out 3 to 5 times a week, most days of the week.
Yeah, we wish it worked that easily. Okay, as far as diet soda goes, that's something a lot of us use, whether it's for caffeine or just the taste. It goes great with pizza, but you say there's something better.
Yeah, people say, oh, no calories, so I'm doing okay. The problem with the diet soda is we have a lot of artificial sweeteners, aspartame, and that could potentially be cancerous. So what you want to do is just do club soda, flavor it with oranges, lemons, limes, you know, and you're just getting your water.
As natural as possible.
Exactly.
And moving on to deli meat, we hear there's a lot of hormones that are pumped into that as well.
Yeah, the deli meat, your best bet is just to get your organic, if you can, chicken breast. You know, a lot of the deli meat has, once again, flavor enhancers, stuff to preserve the color. So, you know, just get rid of that, get your regular chicken breast, chop it up, put it in a pita, on a wrap, and you're set.
Yeah, and Christine, a lot of us who are on a tight budget, especially in this economy, are thinking, organic, that means extra dollars I'm going to be spending, you know, in the checkout line. So when is it worth it?
Definitely for your meats and your dairies, and just don't buy the other stuff in the middle of the grocery store, and that'll help kind of offset those costs.
Yeah, okay, well go ahead. We don't have too much time left, but I want to make sure we get to these.
So real quick, your creamers, artificial flavors, sweeteners, just do half and half. It's cream, it's milk, you're good. And then lastly, your dressing, salads. It's where everyone thinks they're doing so well.
Yeah.
And then they put the ranch, the Thousand Island, the blue cheese, and that has monosodium glutamate, which can once again be cancerous. Also has this high fructose corn syrup. So just go balsamic vinaigrette. So just eat as natural as possible. We'll put her segment up on our website, foxcharlotte.com, so that you can get all this information in one more time. I know most people at home don't have their pencils they're able to write it down. But anyway, Christine Bjornstad, thank you so much for your time. Thanks,
She's
Anna.
from Perfect Form Studio in Cornelius.